I've been talking about the potential pitfalls of using AI over the internet. Privacy, risks, data leaks, and the fact that you don't really know where your prompts go once you hit enter. But there's actually a safer way. You can run large language models locally on your own computer. No cloud servers, no middlemen, no data leaving your machine. Today I'll show you how to install and run an open source model on a regular consumer laptop. I'm using a MacBook Pro M2 with 24 gigabytes of memory. Nothing fancy. But this works on macOS, Windows and Linux. I'll show you how. We'll use a tool called Ollama. Think of it as a model launcher for your computer. It takes care of the hard stuff like downloading the model, optimizing it and managing memory so you don't have to. One key thing Ollama does is quantization. That's the process of compressing the model without losing too much quality, so it can run on consumer-grade laptops like mine. Many models would simply be too large for normal laptops. Okay, how to install it? First, visit ollama.com and here you'll get a huge download button and you can download for macOS. Linux, you should run a simple command, and for Windows there is also an installer. But on macOS you can also use Homebrew. So open a terminal window and type brew install Ollama. Now this will run the installer, do its thing, and actually I already have it installed earlier, so it runs on my system. Once installed, start the service in your terminal using the following command: Ollama serve. To check it's working, open a new terminal window, leave this alone, so the server needs to run for all the actions we're going to perform. Open a new terminal window and first we'll query the version Ollama -- version. We have the latest, and let's also list the models. I have a few pre-installed, so my list won't be empty. But if you start from scratch, you should see an empty list. Okay, now let's run our first model. To get the list of models you can download and install, go back to ollama.com and click here, search models and view all, or navigate to ollama.com/library. And here you will get a huge list of available open source models. That means you can download them for free and actually not only download and play around with it on your computer, but also use it for commercial use. There are some restrictions though, so you should always check the license. Okay, we're going to download something small but useful. It's called Phi 3. And there are two versions, Phi 3 mini with 3 billion parameters. Now, what is a parameter? Parameters are like the adjustable weights in a neural net. These are the knowledge knobs the model tunes during training. More parameters usually mean more capability, but also bigger downloads and higher memory and GPU usage. We'll start small. We'll download Phi 3 mini, and here's the command we should use: Ollama run Phi 3 mini. It's only 2.2 gigabytes, so that should be fast. Let's go back to our terminal window, not the server. As said, leave the server alone. It should run. So go back here to this terminal window and I just copy paste the command Ollama run Phi 3 mini. And now it will fetch 2.2 gigabytes of data. It's gonna complete soon, and the best part in using Ollama is that it starts the model, so we can use it right away and enter a prompt. And there you go. Awesome, send a message. So you can use it just as you use ChatGPT without all the fancy stuff. So no history, it doesn't remember anything. You just give it a prompt and it will provide the answer. Let's try something. Give me 3 creative ideas, gift ideas for someone who loves gardening. These aren't bad ideas. A garden journal, garden toolset, garden decor. Not bad. 5.3 Mini answered in about 5-6 seconds, right? It's pretty fast. The system stayed smooth. Actually, let's run the activity monitor and I'll bring up the GPU monitor. Let's try something else. Explain the bubble sort algorithm. And now we can see a GPU spike. Oh, this takes a bit longer and it's done. We can conclude this model performs pretty well. You know what? Let's do a comparison. I'll input the same prompt, both in ChatGPT. First, the gardening gift ideas. Yeah, so this is a huge model with I don't know how many 100 billions parameters, and it gives a more comprehensive answer. But there is also a lot of, clutter we don't need. I actually loved the more concise answer from 5.3. Let's see how it deals with the bubble sort. Okay, so it starts with an actual example, which is a good approach. It shows step by step what happens with this array of numbers, how it compares them, the first two, and then swaps if the one on the left is bigger, and so on and so on. And so it bubbles in the first pass the largest number to the end. And it keeps repeating the process, even gives us some pseudocode. Yeah, in terms of coding, ChatGPT produces the best result. But remember, this is really a small model. You know what? Let's try something. Explain the bubble sort algorithm using an actual example. Maybe it's only about being more precise in our prompts. Okay, and now it does almost the same thing as ChatGPT did. What are the numbers? 3, 5, 8, 2, 1. Let's see what was for ChatGPT. 3, 5, 8, 2. Come on. Now that's interesting. Almost the same numbers. Same training data maybe. So now we've got a detailed answer. Again, it really depends on the context, on the questions you ask these large language models. Although this is a smaller one, the answer, well, it's comparable to what ChatGPT gave us. Now, Ollama's library has many other open source models. If we go back to view all, you'll see it has DeepSeek, Gemma. Each of these has different capabilities. Some are multilingual, some are huge, don't even bother downloading them. So what makes sense to download for a consumer hardware? I would say anything up to 14 billion parameters should run just fine on a modern laptop. Llama 3.2, definitely the 3 or 1 billion parameter version, or Mistral 7B, 7 billion parameters, that should also run just fine. Or Llama 3.1, it has an 8 billion parameter version. Download size is 4.9 gigabytes, so be prepared for pretty large models. But don't try, say, Llama 3.1 70B. It's a 70 billion parameter. You can also tell It's almost 10 times bigger than 3.18b, but this won't work on a usual laptop. So stop at medium size, say 14, 15 billion parameter large language models. Anything larger than 14 billion parameters, these 70 billion or 400 billion models, they also have open source models so huge. Just check out this 405 billion parameter models. Don't even bother trying locally. They are designed for cloud servers or multi-GPU workstations, hardware that starts at around $200,000. Now, speaking of context, see here, there's a column which says context is 128K. This is the model's short-term memory, or how much text it can consider at once. You know, in our last prompt, when I asked it explain the bubble sort algorithm, this was maybe, I don't know, 60 characters. 4K tokens is a few pages of text. 32K tokens means it can handle entire documents like legal documents or software design documents or instruction manuals and so on. But the bigger the context, while it gives you more flexibility, it also needs more resources. To quit, you type /buy. Okay, and now to install a different model, you just type Ollama run, how about Llama 3.18b. I guess I already installed this one. Yeah, and it runs already. Otherwise, it would have downloaded almost 5 gigabytes. So that's the command. You simply type Ollama run and check this website, ollama.com/library, for your library of preference. Again, anything smaller than 15 billion parameters, and you should be good to go. They usually provide also stats and benchmarks. I won't go in all these benchmarks because it's complex. It tests across various domains. But if there's interest, I might create another video about these benchmarks. Now let's end this one /buy. And let's talk about cleaning up. When you're done experimenting, you can free up space by removing a model. You need to have Ollama server running, so make sure to not shut it down yet. And then you just type Ollama rm, and let's remove R53 mini. And it's gone. To stop Ollama, the server, go back to the terminal and press Ctrl+C. If you started it with Homebrew, just run brew services stop Ollama. And to uninstall it completely, either use the uninstaller that comes with your operating system's download, or type brew uninstall Ollama. Again, on Windows or Linux, just use the regular uninstaller. So now you've seen how to install and run models locally. And here's the key takeaway. Small models, 3 billion, 7 billion parameter models, run smoothly on laptops. Medium models, 10 billion, 15 billion parameters, are doable but resource heavy. Huge models, 70B, 200 billion parameters, just leave them for the cloud. Don't even bother downloading them. So now you've seen how to install and run models locally. The big win, your data never leaves your machine. And that brings us back full circle. I've warned before about the risks of typing sensitive information into online AIs. Running them locally is one way to take back control. If you enjoyed this one, you will definitely enjoy this video where I ask the bigger question: is AI truly intelligent?